Hey everyone, we're starting this video by touching the body in the outhouse, which is a very weird thing to say out loud. Um, sounded a little funnier in my head. And then we're gonna fight Larna Fateweaver here. Larna the Fateweaver. Shielded enemies are prime targets for nullification. And then they go down quickly, usually after you hit them with that. She doesn't go down as quickly as she really should have because, that's a weird lockup. It's either Grim Dawn was hiccuping there or the video actually recorded the hiccup there. But, yeah, it's, she was up against the wall. And Trojan Sky Shards doesn't work well against walls or under doorways. And, Wraith of Sorrows is a pretty standard fight to go through. Pretty much just attack her and then go after her. Her damages are pretty much all vitality and cold, I think. Probably mostly vitality though. Ghosts tend to be in the cold vitality range of things. So if you have enough vitality resistance, you should do fine against her. Even if you don't, there's lots of places you can run and hide in this room. Well, and by lots of places, I mean there's a rock at the bottom of the room that you can run behind. And, you know, she has all these AoEs, and you can generally avoid them by, you know, manipulating a safety rock. Otherwise, it's like, unless you can tank it, don't stand in the circle of damage. And, yeah, pretty standard fight to take her down. So we've got the prisoners at the south of the map, and we're going to be fighting Bolivar Blooddrinker here. Melee, he's actually, I think, a little easier for a melee character to deal with, because he won't do his stupid Chaos Shotgun thing. And the stupid Chaos Shotgun is a pain to deal with, I think, for everyone. So, like, pretty much once you close ranks with him, he becomes a little more manageable if you're a tankier character. But otherwise ranged, he's kinda, there he is. There he goes. So I think the intention here was, I don't want to really fight him because it takes too damn long. I'm gonna run through him, and it's like ran into the giant thing of mobs that are also have another hero in there. So I think it's, well, it's a death. So it's a death, but we're right back at it. Like I said, Bolivar is, he's annoying. It's funny, I have a character who's able to do the Kaiman's Chosen quests now, and I'm going to record those. I'm going to record those because I don't have videos of any Kaiman's Chosen stuff anywhere, and I don't have a video of the Order of Death's Vigil Nemesis spawn either, so I have to get a video of that up. But one of the Kaiman's quests is actually to go and kill Bolivar. I actually like the Order of Death's Vigil's quest more because they have you do, at least to me, it's more unique things. Like, in the Kaiman's quest, I think it starts off with just deliver the Chthonic seals. And for the Order, you have to go and collect the ashes of Malachar. Malachar? I think his name's Malachar. Sort of the avatar of the Order of Death's Vigil. And then, like, just for Kaiman, it's like, oh, you gotta pick up you gotta get the Chthonic seals first. And that's the second quest for the Order. And then the Order has you collect the Aetherial Essence, whereas the Chosen send you to fight this guy. And I don't actually know if the Chosen have a third quest in the Bloodgrove area. Oh no, they do. What they'll do is they'll send you to Fort Heron to fight the like mini boss for the Order that's in there. It's like Ravok, Necromancer Ravok, or whatever his name is. Master Ravok. It's probably like Master Ravok. And in the Order of Death's Vigil, Fort Heron is entirely optional. And then you have to get the ashes. And then I don't actually know what Kaiman's next quest is, because I didn't actually have the character with enough reputation to do the next set of quests. Because in the Order, you go after the ashes, and then you resurrect Malachor. And then you go and search for clues on as to where Uruk went. So I don't know what Kaiman's stuff is after getting the ashes. But I will record the quest line at some point. Either an elite or an ultimate, and we'll show off what they are. I probably won't show off the first three because they're very boring and standard. I want to say it involves that tomb. I don't know if it does or not, so don't quote me on this. I'm taking a wild guess. You're probably doing a similar resurrection thing, and it may involve that tomb that's in Astrakarn. Just a wild guess. Just a wild guess on my part. Could be the exact same type of quest that hunting Uruburuk's whereabouts down is. I would also assume that for whatever expansion material they're planning on doing, both Kaiman's Chosen and the Order are going to get some sort of quest that is sort of like a continuation of whatever they had you doing this time around. Because like when you go and search for Uruburuk, you just find like his like representative. I don't even know what you'd call that thing. You find his undead monstrosity unique. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if you actually go and find Uruburuk. So yeah, I spent a lot of time not talking about that fight we just did. Because it's pretty much just don't run away so he shotguns with this character, the melee mage. Just stay in melee and he won't shotgun you. So we have Everett here, and Everett the Bloodbound. And he is of the class of enemy that is just knock him back a lot. The only thing is I knock him back here, and he's going under a tent, and it's like, I can't have that. Trojan Sky Shard sucks when tents are involved. It's like fabric overhead. It's a weakness to meteors. It's what we should be investing in NASA. It's overhead fabric. That'll protect Earth from falling rocks. Alright, so we're jumping over to here, and I didn't record the start to this, and I don't think I intended to record the start to this, because, I don't know, I just didn't think I'd be running into anything that was crazy difficult in this area. But, I think I fought every eyeball in this place. Every single eyeball hero was here. And now we have Venaris the Backbreaker, who's one of the big, like, Rage Hulk, Ironside Hulk, Aether Hulk guys. And, Illumin here. So we gotta fight them both. And actually, I think there might have been another hero floating around. That was a mage hero. In fact, she is. I think she's actually teleporting around on me. So, when I fought this guy with my Albrecht Aetherray character, he didn't take a lot of damage. That shouldn't surprise anyone. But this hill here is a great place to fight him if you're if you're not tanky and you gotta kite him, because all of his attacks, if you look, he has that attack, the big circular shockwave, and then he has the forward hitting shockwave. And if you lure him to this hill, they'll clip through the hill, both of them, on the uphill. So you can actually kind of kite him uphill a little bit and avoid those attacks, which both of them will stun you, which is a little annoying. But otherwise he is kind of just a big, meaty, just damage soak. And the main thing I wanted to point out here is this hill. You can actually game him a little bit in both in avoiding his two main attacks. I mean, going downhill, you obviously don't have that advantage. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty standard tank the big guy fight. Now, Noveria Stormfire here. I don't think she's got, again, she's nothing like crazy to write home about. She's a pretty standard ethereal mage hero. She's no like Locksmere Night Mage. Man, that guy's a jerk. And I don't remember the name of the character. It might be Alaria Starfire, her name might be, who has like that spinning, like multi-elemental, I think it is, stun attack. That can be very annoying to deal with. I think she's just got, you know, Aether attacks, maybe some electric attacks in there. I mean, she might be multi-elemental. But, yep, pretty standard thing to put away. I'll get that Ethereal Essence. Now, she'll be there if you're going for the Ethereal Essence every time. I actually think she'll be there every time regardless. But the other guy, I think, is random. Alright, so as I smack Mesmer around here, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video of going through the Bloodgrove area and collecting all the crap for the quests involved there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I think it's going to be for the Pine Barrens.